Albert Einstein once mused that gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. While physics may not be behind love and affection, biology has a strong role. Combined with societal constructs like social support and biochemical reactions like coping mechanisms, one hormone called oxytocin is helping researchers realize that love may actually make life better. Dr. Hymie Anisman, a professor at Carleton University and Canada Research Chair in Neuroscience, says that this wonderful hormone is at play in romantic love, family bonds, and group dynamics.
Now, oxytocin is a very important chemical in that it's a hormone. It has pro-social effects. That is, for example, when a mother bonds with her child, there's this release of this substance, oxytocin, and this then helps with that bonding. Under conditions where the oxytocin is absent, for example, we can get mice where oxytocin doesn't work, basically, you'll find that the bonding between the mother mouse and the pup won't occur as readily. We also know that the oxytocin is involved in a number of other situations besides bonding, but all of a social nature. So, for example, in humans, oxytocin is involved in positive group dynamics. It's involved in making trusting relationships or creating trust. Okay. But basically, anything you can more or less think of as a pro-social behavior, oxytocin seems to play some role. Interestingly, what oxytocin also does is it prevents some of the chemical changes that happen to the brain under stressful conditions, those changes that you don't want. Okay? So in the old days, you couldn't really manipulate oxytocin in humans. You can now. As a nasal spray, for example, you can give a person a little puff of oxytocin and watch their behaviors. And you find that the negative behaviors or antagonistic behaviors that might otherwise occur now don't. Okay? So oxytocin seems to be helping not only to make relationships, but to prevent bad events or bad chemical changes and bad behavioral changes from occurring. Okay? So presumably, as the person is in a very positive relationship, a loving relationship, oxytocin levels will be high, and it might help the person deal at a biochemical level with bad things that are out there.